Two heavyweights in the analytics world. Fathom Analytics versus Qlik. Which one really delivers? On the left, Fathom Analytics. Simple, privacy-first web stats. On the right, Qlik. Advanced, powerful data analytics for businesses. Let's skip the buzzwords and get to the real stuff. Each category earns points, and at the end, you'll see exactly who comes out on top. The result might not be what you expect. All right, here's the game plan. We're putting Fathom and Qlik head-to-head across a bunch of categories. We'll look at pricing, feature set, privacy and compliance, integrations, simplicity and usability, and finally, scalability and enterprise. Ready to see how they stack up? Let's get into the details. First up, pricing. So Fathom is honestly refreshingly straightforward. It starts at just $14 a month, and you get unlimited websites, you own your data, and your data sticks with you, like forever. There's no sneaky upsells, and you always know what you're paying for. But fair warning, pricing does scale with your traffic. So if your site really blows up, expect your costs to follow. Now, Qlik, this is where things get complicated. They offer customizable quotes, per user or per app pricing. Great for huge companies maybe, but for small and medium businesses, it's pricey, not so upfront, and you kinda have to jump through hoops just to get a real number. If you love clarity and predictability, Fathom definitely wins here. Moving on to features. Fathom gives you the essentials: a real-time dashboard, device data, referrers, and integrating it is as easy as copy-paste. It's totally cookie-free too. But, and this is a big but, if you want advanced data visualization, modeling, or to get into deep analysis, nah, Fathom sticks to basic web analytics. Qlik though? Oh, it's a beast. You get complex dashboards, powerful visual analytics, AI and predictive tools, and get this, it connects with hundreds of data sources, whether in the cloud or on premises. But not gonna lie, there's a steeper learning curve. Beginner-friendly? Not really. But in terms of feature muscle, Qlik takes it. Next up, privacy and compliance. Fathom, honestly, this is where it shines most. No cookies, totally GDPR compliant out of the box, and they just don't follow specific users at all. If privacy is your top concern, this is practically tailor-made. Downside? You lose out on fancy user-level targeting. Qlik, on the other hand, it's got all the security features for enterprise. SSO, governance, the works. Super robust, great for regulated industries. But sometimes with all that user-level tracking, you need to throw up consent banners or dive into compliance configs yourself. So, pure privacy simplicity, Fathom's got the edge. Wait, hold up. Did you know Fathom Analytics doesn't use cookies? Like, zero. So you don't need those annoying consent banners popping up everywhere. No drama, just privacy. Let's talk integrations. So, Fathom's integration game, it's a little basic. Like, you get CSV exports, email reports, a few webhooks, enough for most websites, but pretty limited if you're hoping to link up with all sorts of external data sources. Now, Qlik, this is where it flexes. Massive connector library. Cloud apps, giant databases, custom data pipelines, full developer API. You can hook it up to pretty much anything. Just a heads up, setting it all up can get a little intense, especially for newbies. But if you need to connect with the world, Qlik is the winner here. Okay, simplicity and usability. Fathom is like plug and play, honestly. You sign up, drop in the code, and boom, you're tracking. The interface is super clean, there's really no learning curve, and anyone can use it straight away. The flip side, it's too simple if you want crazy custom analysis. Qlik, by contrast, is all about customization. You get powerful dashboards you can tweak any way you want, but no joke, a lot of people find it overwhelming, especially if you're in a small team or you just want speedy insights. So for no-hassle simplicity, Fathom easily takes the win. Last, scalability and enterprise. Fathom is perfect for small to medium sites. It's reliable, easy, you don't need an IT department. But when it comes to strict enterprise governance, or scaling up to millions of users, or multi-cloud madness, it doesn't really play in that league. Qlik, though, multi-cloud deployments, hybrid options, granular access controls, and it can scale to, honestly, infinity if you're willing to pay for those higher tiers. So, if you're after full-on enterprise power, that's clearly Qlik. Okay, let's zoom out for a second. Picture this. Both platforms have their strengths, but based on our scores, Fathom is king for pricing, privacy, and simplicity, while Qlik dominates features, integrations, and pure enterprise scaling. You can literally see where each one shines depending on your focus.
So, what's the final verdict?
If you need simple, privacy-centric web stats and you hate fiddling with complex dashboards, Fathom is your best bet. Super easy, super clear, no nonsense. If you're handling massive datasets and want powerful BI capabilities, then honestly, Qlik has what you need, even if it means a steeper climb and a bigger bill. All right, so which analytics platform is calling your name? Fathom if you want peace of mind and simplicity. Qlik if you're all about unlocking deep data power. You decide.